Effective August 11, Jamaicans will have to adhere to stricter COVID-19 containment measures as the country grapples with an increase in cases of the virus. Prime Minister Andrew Holness made the announcement at a press conference on Monday evening. The number of new COVID-19 cases have been increasing in the last few weeks, and the Prime Minister says changes have to be made to limit movement and hopefully reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
The following changes to the Disaster Risk Management Act will apply for a 3-week period from Wednesday, August 11, 2021 to August 31st, 2021. Let's start with the curfew hours. Effective Wednesday, August 11th, the curfew hours will be adjusted as follows. On Mondays to Fridays, the curfew hours will be from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. the following morning. On Saturdays, the curfew hours will be from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. on the Sunday morning. On Sundays, the curfew hours will be from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. on Monday morning.
The Prime Minister says closing hours for establishments will be an hour before curfew begins.
The strategy of the government, you will realize, is to gradually ease in the tighter measures. For various reasons, we have analyzed how we have implemented measures in the past, and we would have heard the concerns, criticisms, and suggestions of our stakeholders who have said that the implementation of tighter measures steeply sometimes causes congestion and panic.
Mr. Holness says Jamaicans should plan for more safety measures as the government continues to strategize on ways to effectively manage the pandemic. He says beaches not under management are to remain closed.
The beaches that remain open will operate under the existing protocols and subject to tighter operating hours as follows. Mondays to Saturday, 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Sunday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Rivers will be restricted to be used only for domestic purposes and for river rafting in accordance with the established protocols. The operating hours will remain the same as for beaches. Places of worship will be restricted to having no more than 50 persons in physical attendance, including clergy and support personnel. No crusades, conferences, or conventions will be permitted.
No permits will be given for any event during this period.
No small or large events, for example, concerts, parties, tailgate parties, round robins, will be permitted. During this period, events, as I have described, will be strictly prohibited. For weddings, no more than 50 persons will be permitted to physically attend a wedding. For annual and extraordinary general meetings of entities, the maximum number of persons permitted to attend physically is 50. For public events and hosted by public entities, such as handing over ceremonies, launches, groundbreakings, opening ceremonies, things that I would normally do. No more than 30 persons are permitted to be in physical attendance. As a reminder, the limit of 30 persons remains in place for funeral services and burials. This includes mourners as well as clergy and any support personnel. Burial can be done only on Mondays to Fridays during the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the time for conducting the burial continues to be limited to 30 minutes.
The Prime Minister says that travel protocols remain the same.